Today, we're going to demonstrate how you can grow strawberries using a pot. Wow. The reason why we do that is because we are very blessed, because this is our backyard, right? And we spent 8 years developing the soil here to the stage where the soil's black, right? And we're very lucky that we've got so much land. Some people live in apartments, in blocks. They've got a little balcony. They've got nothing. They've got no plants. So today we're going to demonstrate how we're going to use a pot in the best possible way with best compost, so that you can grow strawberries at home. Now, pertaining to that, this is our young neighbour, Harrison, who's how old?
7.5.
7.5. He's very precise. He's 7.5 years. And I met him when he was 6.5, and he's now 7.5, and he will be 8 in March next year. So he's very sharp, very smart. So the reason why I'm helping him today is because, and helping a lot of people as well, is that I want to show you how easy it is when you know how, is to get a pot full of strawberries so that you can put it on cement, you can put it on concrete, you can put it on a balcony, you can put it on a windowsill and enjoy your strawberries. Now, where Harrison is further down the road from us, about 3 or 4 doors down, the whole backyard has been renovated, but it's all been concreted and paved. So there's not much land there at all, not like here. So I'm going to teach him how to benefit from the strawberries by using pots instead of, say, having just concrete only. So you'll be able to put the pot together. We're going to do that right now. Now, first thing you need is a pair of very good gloves, like that. Right? See, Harrison got his own gloves he's borrowed there. You can see here, if you go like that, that's warm on this side. If you go this way, you see that is designed to stop your fingers getting dirty with black soil, right? So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to put this on.
They're different.
These are like motorcycle gloves, but they're really, I found them very, very good for gardening. You've got the protection here, and you've got now this one is well worn. It got to the point where it uses so much that I tore the top and that, but I've managed to use Gorilla Tape and Band-Aid and have the finger ready. So these are very good gardening gloves. Okay, so how do we start? So we've got the pot. This is a pot that'll plant 1 strawberry plant. Okay, you can see that. Now you'll see on the bottom there's holes. You see that? Number 1 important, very important to have holes. If you don't have the holes, and sometimes you buy pots that have got no holes whatsoever. So what happens when you water it or the rain comes in, it pools and it starts to rot. So you must have a drainage system like that. Can you see the pot underneath? You must have that. And then what we do next is that we go to, you must have a drainage system, but you must, if you put soil in there right now, a lot of it will come out at the bottom and it will just disappear. So what you do is you have a little trick. You get a carton, an old carton like this. See that? Now, what happens is that very important that you remove the plastic. Can you see the plastic?
Yeah.
See, you remove it because you don't want plastic. You don't want plastic like that, because you see, that's not going to rot. Okay, so what you do, you put that away like that, and you don't need much. You just go like that. You put this much. Can you see? Yeah. Can you see that? All right, like that. So put that like that, and you put a bit more, like that. So that is from a carton. Now that came from America. Isn't it amazing? That came from America, right? From Utah. We get supplements that come in, and we get this little cartons, and of course this is wood. This came from wood. Mm-hmm. So when we put that in the pot, right? We'll put it in the pot. The wood, this will break down eventually, right? And then we'll also keep the water drained. So what we do, watch carefully.
And also,
yeah.
When you gave me my tomato, raspberry and strawberries,
yes,
you put like tissue things.
That's right, exactly. Well, that's similar to that.
Too.
That's right. You can put tissue as well, but this is better because it's more natural drainage. Exactly right. You got it. So have a look. See that? So what we do, we just cover the bottom here. See, we just cover the bottom like that. You can see?
Yeah.
So now what you see, you can't see the holes. You see? Can't see the holes.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, see it there. However, when you water this, or rain, it'll go through this. It will go through this, and will drain slowly. But you won't lose your compost. You get the idea? Guess what else you do? If you've got grass, or you've got a neighbour who's got grass, you get lawn clippings. See, these lawn clippings with leaves in it. See that? Put that, and you put that down the bottom there. And guess what that does? Can you see? So you put the carton first, and then you put the lawn clippings here. See? Can you see? Lawn clippings like that. You see? And you push it down. Push it down.
And then you get
push it down.
Soil.
That's right. Correct.
And then you put a seed. Then you make a little hole, and then put a seed and cover it up, and
You
let
got
it rain or water.
Wow. You're ahead of me. Can you see that? So can you see what's happened now? So what have we got so far? We've got the pot.
Yeah.
With the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then we've got the carton.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got the grass.
The grass clippings.
And there's one more thing we need.
Yes.
No, actually 3.
Yes.
We need the soil compost.
Yes.
In there.
Yes.
Then make a hole, put the
Yes.
seed in.
Yes.
Then cover it,
Yes.
water it.
Perfect. Exactly right. So come over here. What we'll do? Come over here. Just mind yourself. And we're going to go where the compost is. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So now what we do, an easy way to do the compost, you can use a trowel, but I do this as well. See? Can you see that? Can you see that?
Quicker.
See that? Like that. Now, what happened? This is a good compost. Have a look. You see that? See the compost? That's really. I've been using this compost for about 8 years now. And it's never let me down. It's really rich, like really rich compost. So we're going to put a bit more in.
Because you need it not at the top, just at like that line there, and then you can make some
You've got
holes.
it. You got it right. You get it up to about here.
Yeah.
About there.
Or,
Right?
or if you want it up to that line.
Correct. You'd be smart, didn't you? Pick it up, Okay, now I'm just going to put a bit more. Okay, just a bit more of that. Now, what we do here, now I'm just going to put a little bit more compost. Okay, that's enough.
So
Okay.
flatten it down.
That's right. So can you see what's happened now? So what have we got so far? We've got the pot.
We've got the carton, we've got the grass, and we've got the compost.
Grass clippings. Clippings.
And
Then
we're
we've got compost.
also missing 2 more things. Make a hole, seed, water.
He's ahead of me. Way ahead of me. Well done. You see, you've learned well.
I
Now,
can't remember we've learned about plants at school.
yes. Now, what I want you to do, because this compost is loose, I want you to use your gloves and do this and push it down.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see what's happened now?
So there's more room.
That's right.
And also you gave me some wire.
Yes.
Because if you don't have anything,
Yes.
you couldn't afford anything,
That's right.
and then your tomato plant
Mm-hmm.
or anything will just fall over,
Yes.
and it will just, if you have
That's
like
enough.
any china in,
Yep. That's enough.
then
Now, before...
it will ruin your china.
Exactly. Now, so can you see what I've done now?
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's fine because we're going to put the pot in there. Okay, so can you see what's happened now?
Yeah.
So just to recap, pot.
Yep.
What
Pot, carton,
Yeah.
grass clips, in soil,
Glass clippings.
and then hole,
Yep.
cover it,
Yep.
water it,
That's it.
and then boom.
Now I'm going to give you a little trick that a lot of people don't know. This is a little
Yes,
miracle.
I can remember it.
Yes.
And also, it needs the roots too.
That's right. So what happened is that we need.
I can remember you do that,
That's right. Remember
and then
that.
you tip it upside down. You take it out and plant it in.
See, he's got it. So now, can you see this? This is
I can
called Wesleyan rooting powder. A lot of people don't know how to use this, right? So what you do, you tip it like that.
Yeah.
You tip it like. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just see that. Can you see that rooting powder?
Yeah.
Now you put it here like that. See, like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Can you see? Can you see the difference now?
Yeah, I can see that's like really rich compost.
That's right.
And that's like sort of lighty,
Yes.
like sort of like sand, but
Correct.
not sand.
No, it's called rooting powder.
Like sort of sand.
Sort of sand, but it's a chemistry where this will actually penetrate the root system of the strawberry and make the roots stronger so that you get bigger leaves and bigger strawberries. Now, so what we do, you do remember last time when we planted strawberries?
Yes, I remember
you see that?
tomatoes where we planted like a whole, like it was like a village.
Yes, but 30 of them, wasn't it? Last year, right? So now, can you see here? Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see the strawberries? See, already this plant's providing strawberries. Now, one of the things that's important is that if you have these, you know what these are? These are runners. They're called runners. The thing about strawberries, they're really beneficial because when you get the strawberry, if you get the strawberry plants in the nursery and it's got that already, these are called runners. You know what this is? This is going to go and root, and it's going to create a root system, and that's going to give you another strawberry plant. You get it? So when that roots down like that in the pot, you cut it here, the root, and that gives you another strawberry plant. So this will give me 2 more strawberry plants. You get it? Interesting, isn't it? Right, now, what would you remember what we do?
And also,
yes,
subscribe, hit the like button and the bell.
Yes, that's exactly.
And also, on our first video, today, I saw a strawberry nearly ripe.
Yes, correct. Now, what's happened here, now what you do is this, very important. You see this here?
Yeah.
When you got one like what's got disease like that, you take it off and you just bend like that. You just do that and you take it out. Okay, and you just put it like that. Now, what you've now got is that. Now, I've already watered this, right? Remember what we do? Now, what we do? We do this. Remember that? Remember that? We do that. And we push it. We push it there like that. We push it in, and bingo! Look at that. Okay. Can you see? Can you see the root system?
Put it in.
That's right. So what we'll do? Just hang on, mate.
I can see all the roots.
Can you see the root system? If you see that, it's a very good sign because that's
also,
what.
Trees have roots.
That's right.
Tree roots go down like a meter or
more, a lot more, right?
Yeah.
Now, can you see what I've done here? So, can you see that? That when you see that, you know that plant's healthy because that's the root system that feeds off the compost and gives you the leaves and the strawberries. Now, what we do here, we'll put this here temporarily. Now, I'm going to introduce people to this. This is what we call a hori, H-O-R-I, Japanese knife. This was designed in Japan for the Emperor of Japan. All his gardeners use this. This is an incredible tool, amazing, right? If you look at the features, it's got a sharp blade here, it's got a serrated edge, it's got a groove in here, it's got a bottle opener, it's got something to hammer things in, right? And it's got a pommel to stop you from being cut. Now watch carefully. You go like that, right? Go like that. You can't use that because you're too young, but I'm showing you how to use it. So what you do, can you see what we've done here? Yeah. You do this. You see, you mix that a bit like that. See, you mix the root system in like that, and you see it's in, it's gone in. Now, watch carefully. So what I do is I do it like that to the size of the strawberry. You get it? So what I'm doing, watch carefully.
You're making like instead of your hand, your hand's quite bigger than it.
That's right.
You're using that. So you're memorizing how big it is.
Yes, right.
The holders, and then once you put it in, cover it up, and then it's already watered.
You've got it. So basically, can you see what I've done? I've created a hole same size as a strawberry. You get it? Now what we do, we pick it up like that, gently. Right, we do it like that. We make sure it comes out like that. Can you see? Can you see? And then that goes in like that.
Yeah.
Now watch carefully what I do next. See it going like that? Can you see?
Cover it with rich compost, just that black.
That's
compost.
right. So can you see how it's now gone in?
Yeah.
Perfect position, right? Now
what it looks like it's been grown from this.
Exactly. So now
but you've actually grown it from
that. Now what we do, we put a little bit more of that. See, like that.
Just in the middle.
Just in the middle.
Around.
Correct. Absolutely. See that? We've covered that like that a bit more. So we've got some that is mixed already. Remember that went below the root system. Now we're putting above the root system like that. These are pretty reasonable price. Like that. Can you see it? Can you see what's happened now? Can you see? Can you see that? Now what you then do is you then do that.
Yeah.
You then do that, right? And then you put your fingers like that.
Yeah.
See, you've covered the rooting powder, and you go like this, and you push it in.
Yeah.
You push it like that, and you in other words you press that in so that it stays. The compost is compacted, but not so much that it can't grow. You get the idea?
Okay.
Now what have you got now?
A tomato strawberry plant.
I hope you got it right. A strawberry plant. You're right, exactly. So what happened there, at this point in time, you'd get a watering can, right?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, so exactly right. Yeah.
Now it's finished.
Now put it more here. Like that. Can you see that? So what he's done, he's got
it's a label to show what it is.
That's right.
He's got bigger ones to go around the pot.
Exactly. So that's called red gauntlet. That's a good one. Red gauntlet is one of the most famous ones. So what you do, watch carefully. See this? See that? Push like that. See that?
Yeah.
You put a little hole like that with this, and then you do this, and you push it in like that.
Yeah.
Right? And now what we would do is what? What do we need to do? We need to water it. So you get a watering can, easy. Get a watering can, and then I'll just show you one. Look one. Right?
There's a golden one.
See the golden one?
Yeah.
Right, get a watering can like that. About half of that
We've
full.
got plastic green.
That's all right. As long as it's got water, you use about that. But I like this one. So fill that with water. Then you just water this. You water it until it's absolutely soaked. You get the idea?
Like Flood's village,
Yep,
but
that's
not
right.
like overflowing.
That's right. You flood it up to there.
Yeah.
You just soak in. You do it again until this is Then this got to be moist as anything. You get it? Ready to go.
Yeah, like hay fever, how you suffer, but that suffering.
That's not suffering. Exactly. So you soak it. Now, what's important? Remember what I said. If you look at a plant, if you're blessed enough to get it, you get one that's got the strawberries already on it, so you know it's a fertile plant. Then you make sure if you can get the runners like that. Now those runners will run, so you put another pot nearby with a compost, and when that starts to shoot roots, you put that in, and then you cut it off here, and it becomes another plant. So one plant can give you 3. One can give you 2 plus 1. You get it? You get the idea? So now what have you got?
Then
this is something you can take home now, can't you? It's ready to go.
And also,
yes.
I was going to say then,
yes.
If you don't want to come back and you already got runners or there's none, just wait for runners, then get another pot from whoever you know.
Yes.
And then put that in.
Yes.
Cut it.
Yes.
And then
you've got to wait for the root system to go in first.
Wow!
You got it.
To wait.
You got it. So what you need to do is so that you get all the beneficial videos, we've got the channel called Planet Wellness on YouTube. So we advise you to connect with that. Go to Planet YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and request the link in to get books as well. Okay? Thank you very much. Would you like to say a bit?
Subscribe, smash that bell, and like this video so we know when to do more videos and like them.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.